it's gonna be live on YouTube. All right, my friend. Ready to go to Indianapolis?
I think so.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Push this down, please. Good. Now, everything gentle.
Okay.
This is not made out of titanium alloy. This is from Radio Shack. Okay? And that's not as strong as it gets. All right, first we're going to clear out the message from here. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn these two to the nav position. I'm going to do this so you don't have to push yourself too hard over here.
Okay.
So two gyroscopes spin up really fast, become level with the ground. This airplane moves an inch forward, backward, up, down, left, right, registers into the flight instrument computer down to 1 inch.
Gotcha.
So this is what we're doing now. We're going to go to position initialization. We're going to take this longitude and longitude, put it over here. That's where we are.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
It's going to show up in a minute over here. Push this down, please. That one. Good. That's basically the ground power. We're plugged into the airport. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to go, this is our position, we're going to go from Atlanta to KIND, Indianapolis. Okay? I have no clue where we're going to take off from, but according to this is 295 degrees, so we're going to take off from runway 26 or so. So we're going to go runway, let's say 27 right. Let's see, hold on. I'm just going to look where we are. What's the closest one, and then we're just gonna go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, 27 right is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna be MOLEP 745. That's just to piss off the Hungarian government because I don't like it that they basically were so corrupt that the Hungarian airline just went out of business. 17,000 pounds of gross fuel. Our gross weight is 132,000 pounds. We're going to execute this. We're going to do 5,000 pounds of reserve. 20 goes on the cost index. And we're going to see what these guys are doing. So we're going to check an actual flight. We're going to go to flightaware.com. And from here we're going to say ATL to IND, Indianapolis. And these guys are flying. So this is en route.
Yep.
Yeah. Were you IFR?
Yeah.
No? Okay. But you know some.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So 36,000 feet. It's 1 hour, 1 minute. So 360 is going to be that. Execute. Outside temperature 17 degrees Celsius, 5 degrees flaps. QRH is on. Center of gravity is calculated, and we're going to take off with 131. 143 is our single engine operation speed. Okay, set this one please to 12,000 feet. Good. No, not 1,200, 12,000. That's 1,200.
Yeah.
Go up to 12,000.
I got you. Sorry.
Beautiful. Perfect. Good. Awesome. Now, we're going to go, you know there is routes, right?
Right.
So what we're going to do is, departure is going to be warm to Respi, and then the arrival is going to be Gibbs 3, and it's going to be Hagel. Good. And then we're going to go here, and I think we're going to land towards the west, so we're going to do 2-3 left, and we're going to do Klang as our intersection.
Okay.
And then if everything goes right, we're happy. Yeah, we are. Cool. We got that. Over here, you'll see that's not right. Something is not right over here. Hold on a second. What is it? CPAC. Good. And then this one is, I have no clue what that is. Okay, anyway, whatever. Once we get up, I think I'm just going to go Zelen. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second what's going to happen. Alright, fuel pump, push this down please, keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, let it go, beautiful. You're going to see the exhaust gas temperature starting to climb. So the APU is starting.
Okay.
Turn on this light over here, that light over there, it's good. Once this light comes on, you can push both of these down. That's basically the auxiliary power unit generator is available, and you can push it down so we get power from the auxiliary power unit in the back. Good. Push those two down. You actually have to wait a little bit until the relay turns.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's good. It's done.
All right.
Fuel pumps. Okay, we got 4 of them right now. We have 6, but the center tank is nothing in it right now, so we don't care.
Okay.
Yaw damper, that's the vertical stabilizer, doesn't shake. Push this down, please. That's the galley switch. That's the most important button because that makes you coffee. 5 a.m. in the morning, nobody goes anywhere unless that happens.
That's for sure.
Push these 4 down, please. I can turn this off now.
These?
That one and the other side. There you go. Those are the window heats.
Okay.
Pull, switch down. You gotta pull it first, and then switch down. Perfect. So these big buttons are pull switches.
Okay.
The reason why, because if I stand up and go to the bathroom and there is, I stand up and I turn off with my head by mistake the fuel pump, that does not really fly well. So
Yeah.
it's not a good thing. So I'm going to do these guys over here. Those are the APU bleed air.
Okay.
Okay, now we have the ram doors open up, so there's heat exchange, etc., etc. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy to 34,000 feet. Is that what we said we're going to go to?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 36,000.
36.
I got to set that because that's
Okay.
that's not a happy one. Let me tell you what's the Indianapolis's altitude. It is situated at 796. So set this one please to 800. 800. Beautiful. That's your landing altitude. Okay? All right. Set this one please to RTO. Yep. 1 notch to the left. Perfect. That's rejected takeoff. Awesome. Push this down please. Yep. That's the fasten seatbelt sign. Push this down please. That's the anti-collision light and all of these. Those are the wing lights and the wheel well lights. So now we're going to ask for pushback.
Yep.
Atlantic ground pilot 745 requesting
This is
pushback.
embarrassing to watch. Why?
Pilot 745, pushback
TikTok is one of the biggest social
Platforms?
no, it's a social experiment as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
because there are some people who are backseat pilots and they try to explain stuff or say stuff that they have absolutely no clue about whatsoever, but that's okay. All right.
Gangway's clear.
Yep. Perfect. And we can release the parking brake. They're pushing us back. As you can see, we're moving backwards.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If it's embarrassing to watch, don't watch it.
Only when we crash.
No, I don't let anyone crash, so that's not gonna happen. All right. Are you ready to start the engines?
I think so.
All right. So turn these two off, please. So pull it out and switch it off. This one and that one. Good. Push this one in. Turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Perfect. Start valve opened. All right. Once it gets to 25, you're gonna pull this out like this and put it up over here. Watch for 25, which is now. Pull it out. Put it up. Beautiful. Engine is starting on the right side. You see? This was basically your fuel. So what it does right now, EGT, exhaust gas temperature is rising, N1, the big fan is rising,
Right.
and it's good. And then in a second, we're going to stop the pushback. Push this down, please. That's the generator. Perfect. And now we're gonna stop pushback.
Atlantic ground Olive 745 requesting the end of pushback.
Alright.
Olive
Good.
745
At this time, you can
pushback
pull
received.
this, put it into auto position. Auto, perfect. This one to close. Pull and close. There you go. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left. Perfect. Start valve open on the left side. Alright, I'm gonna mute you because whatever. I don't even mute. You can pull this out, put it up. Yes, this gentleman has paid for this. Yes. Whether you hope it or not that he didn't. Perfect. Awesome. Push this down, please. That's the generator. Awesome. Push these two down. Okay. Those are the basically the pitot-static system, which you know what that is, right? Okay. Pull. Switch down this one. Good. These two to auto. Those are the what you did over here is the hydraulics. This one over here is your air conditioning packs. Pull. Switch both of these down, and the APU bleed off. This is APU bleed and off. Perfect. We're going to do continuous ignition, left ignition. Okay, turn off the APU. Off. There we go. Taxi light on. We're going to do 5 degrees flaps. I'm going to set the trim. And if everything goes right, perfect. Check. It's all happy. We're going to ask for pushback. All right.
Would you go 5 degrees flat? Yeah.
Yeah, 5 degrees flaps on. It depends where you're going from. If it's a long runway, 5 degrees is standard. If it's like Key West, 25 degrees flaps. If it's because it's an incredibly short runway.
Yes. Got it.
Midway, about 20, 15, depends on the wind.
Yep.
Okay, and it depends how high you are, how low you are as far as elevation.
Sure.
What's the temperature? There's so many ways of whatever the performance of the aircraft is.
Okay. Gotcha.
See us, Doug. All right, so clearance, and now we're going to ask for taxi to the north.
Atlantic ground Olive 745 with Kilo request taxi for takeoff.
Now I will
departure
taxi
to the
out,
north.
and you will take off. Okay?
Olive 745 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 right using taxiway Romeo Alpha Mike Papa Tree Echo Lima Lima 16 Mike Lima Bravo cross runway 27 right Lima Alpha.
All right, so we're going to go runway 27 right, which I thought. So I'll taxi out. You will take off. Okay? And we're going to talk a lot because there's a lot to talk about.
Are you okay if I ask questions?
And you can ask as many as you want.
All right.
Doesn't matter what the question is.
Like I said, I know how to run a boat, but I don't know how to run a plane. So yeah.
That's why you're here, so you can ask as many questions as you want. It doesn't matter what it is.
Olive 745. Did you
Alright.
hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I heard you.
Taxi
So demanding, right?
Yeah.
Air traffic controllers usually.
Typical ATC.
Typical ATC, I know. Did you do it? Yes, I did it. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's talk about this because it's going to be fun for you. Alright? Here's the reason why it's going to be fun for you because it's not what you're used to. Okay?
All right.
First things first. Primary flight display.
All right.
Yours on the side. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Where it says 45 is your speed.
All right.
I know it says 45. We're not going with 45. Underneath you see the ground speed. So your pitot tube doesn't even say anything until you get to 45 at least. That's why. Okay? On the right side you see 0500. Let me see what, yeah, that's not right. So 3001. With this button, set the barometric pressure please to 3001 on the bottom right corner. 3001. So go to the right. Go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. 3001. All the way up. All the way up. Yep. There you go. No, that's too much. 3001. That's 3027. So go down to the left. 3025 right now. See that? 3020. That's going to be. There you go. 3001. So go down. A little more.
Almost
A
there.
little more. A little more. More. One. That's too much.
Got it?
Yeah, one more. One more. There you go.
Boom.
That's 3001. Barometric pressure, right?
Oh, all right. Gotcha. I was looking at the wrong number.
Which one were you looking at?
Good. It's,
Oh, no. In the bottom right corner.
green,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, the green one, yeah.
Got it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something really quickly. I'm gonna have to get rid of one program over here for a second. I'm gonna have to stop this. There we go. Cool. All right. Okay. So that's your primary flight display.
Okay.
So you get your speed, you get your altitude. On the center of that screen, you get something which is that black dot. Center of that screen.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Show me the black dot. Nope, black dot. Above it.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
That one. That's the center of the airplane.
All right.
That's the nose.
Okay.
The two bars are the wings.
All right.
Got it?
Yep.
Now, sometimes I'm a little intense because I want you to actually understand.
Understand.
You know how your CFI was, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're going to have two pink bars.
Okay.
All right? The two pink bars that you're going to see are right there right now. You see them?
Yep.
A vertical and a horizontal.
Got it.
The vertical bar is your roll.
All right.
So if the vertical bar turns to the right, which way you going to turn?
To the left.
No, sir. This is why the 737 NG called an NG, new generation. Here's the deal. Yes, I know. When we were young and we were first doing our Cessna,
Yep.
you were moving the needle. Over here, you're not moving the needle.
Okay.
Somebody had this bright idea to change that. So if the pink bar goes to the right, that's your flight director telling you, it's a magenta color, which I call it just pink, just to make it easier for the girls. So if the magenta line turns to the right, you gotta follow it and turn to the right. If the magenta goes to the left, you gotta go to the left.
All right.
If the magenta goes up above the black dot, that means pull up.
Okay.
If it goes below, it means go below. Okay? So that's directing where to put the nose of the airplane. Now notice as I'm turning, that thing is not moving from the center because
Right.
we're sitting on it.
Okay.
Right? Make sense?
Yeah.
Now hold that yoke for me. When you feel this, that means I'm helping you. And I know you're strong, so don't fight it.
All right.
Okay? Just like when you did it with your instructor. All right?
Yep.
All right. We tell the flight attendants they can sit down. All right? And then we're going to ask for takeoff clearance.
Atlanta Tower, Mall F7.
Lights on.
Runway 27 right,
Strobe
ready for
lights.
departure to the north.
And we're good. And we are, we can go.
Departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
So we're going to get onto the runway.
Yep.
All right, we're going to take off at 131 knots. So when the 45 becomes 131, that's when we're going to pull up. See the 45 over there?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now, here's what's really important as well. When we're going to take off, we can't go more than 10 degrees, okay? If we go more than 10 degrees on the pitch up, you're going to hit the tail in the back.
Cleared for takeoff runway
All right.
27 right, Mall F745.
Got it? Well, let's go to Indianapolis.
Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
Awesome. All right, heading select, so we know on the right thing. Watch this. I'm going to push this 40%. It's going up to 40%. Then I'm going to push this button. Push this button here. That one. No, this one. This one. Watch. It sets the takeoff power. Goes to 98.9%. Watch your speed, please.
80 knots.
80 knots.
100
Cross check
knots.
complete. 100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Start pulling.
V2.
Pull, 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 pull. Pull up. Good. You're going to watch for the 10 degrees. There you go. Positive rate. Level the wing, please. Good. Positive rate. Gear up. Follow the pink bars. I know you want to do visual flight, but this is not that type of airplane. So you're going to pull up.
Gears up.
to the right.
Flat zone.
Make sense? Okay, good. Lateral navigation is on. So just gonna follow that pink bar. Pull up a little bit. I'm gonna trim it out for you. Okay? Good. To the left, please. To the left. So you put the black dot on the pink bar. You understand? Like that. And not this screen, you're looking at that screen. Right? Okay, good. Alright, now we're going to go direct to M-Pass. So we're going to make a turn to the right. There you go. Pull up a little bit, please. And we're going to go 230 knots for now. And we're climbing up to 12,000 feet first. Yes, it's a 737, guys. Alright, we're doing great. A little bit to the left, please. To the left. See, you're following the pink. Okay, make sense? Okay, so turn until you get there. Once you're there, you level your yoke. Otherwise, you still would roll, right? So we just keep the black dot exactly on that cross. Alright? You gotta pull up, my friend. See your vertical speed indicator on the right side? See that white line? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, look here. See this line?
Yeah.
That shows you we're going up 4,000 feet per minute right now. So we're going to go to the right and up because we're too fast. So right now we pitch up in order to slow down. So you follow the pink bars, literally. Wrong direction. You're moving the black, not the pink. Everybody does this. If you watch me on YouTube, every single person does this. No matter how many times I say it, everybody does exactly the opposite. Now we're going to go all the way up to 36,000 feet, okay? Now down and left. See? Good. I'm going to set this one to 320 knots. That's going to be our climb, and we're doing great. I'm going to trim it out for you a little bit, okay? So it's easier to go. Okay, so which way are you? Now, this is what you should do. Think before you do. Okay. You remember the saying? Aviate, navigate, communicate. Remember that?
Yeah.
Good. So now which way? No, I know you want to turn to the right, but which way it is? There you go. Think before you do. Now, see your vertical speed indicator there going down instead of up? So we're going to pull up just a bit. Let's put this on to exactly. And a tiny movement makes a lot of difference, you know that.
Sure.
Alright, lights off, continuous ignition off. We tell the flight attendant they can start working. Whenever you want to put in autopilot, all we have to do is push this button here. That's literally all you have to push, but now you have to turn to the right, otherwise we go to Timbuktu. There you go. Awesome. Beautiful. So now we're going to our next intersection, which is Warren. And we are 399 miles out. Beautiful.
The screen back here is live where you guys are going, right? Okay.
Yeah, what you're seeing is where we are.
Okay, perfect.
So let me change something over here. I get rid of the satellite, and you can see where we are. So down, because now right now you're going 9,000 feet per minute up. People in the back are like, please tell the kids I love them. They're texting. Good.
It's crazy how touchy it is.
Yes, every airplane is. A helicopter is even worse.
Yes.
Helicopter is ridiculous.
Two of my good friends are.
But is the same that you? This is going to communicate to you. So there's an enormous amount of inertia. Okay, so just like you, like for him, when he was going with a Cessna, he was going with a jet ski.
Yes.
Now he's on a cruise ship.
Yes.
So on a bigger ship, you got to pull up, my friend. Remember, think before you do. And now you're overspeeding, where you were going down really fast. Okay. So,
Transition altitude.
you know, you always have to be ahead of the aircraft, right?
Yep.
Transition altitude, 18,000 feet. Lights off. I'm not going to turn up the, to the left. Beautiful. Just like that. Once you're there, a little bit more to the right. Keep it right there. Push this button here. Good. You can let it go.
You do a much better job than I do.
But you never know. Because sometimes the autopilot can mess up. Yeah, oh yeah. All right. So now it's auto trim. I don't have to do it anymore. You may turn up the fasten seatbelt sign. Off, up, up. Yeah. Everything off is up. Everything on is down. Except that guy. That's the strobe light. No strobe light. Strobe light. Every other button down is on, up is off. We tried to make it semi-coherent. You got to be the bottom because if it goes on this, it's over.
What's the thing spinning there? The flaps.
That's the elevator trim.
Okay.
So what it does, it fine-tunes the pitch.
Yep.
Just like the trim on a boat. Pitches up and down. You trim the engine. Over here you trim the elevator. Up or down. So it fine-tunes your climb or descent. It fine-tunes the pitch of the aircraft.
Got it. Okay.
Okay?
So that's constantly moving.
It depends on the wind. Right now we have a 74 knot direct crosswind.
Okay.
By the way, that's real.
That's more that's accurate. What's happening?
That's no BS. This is, you see those clouds over there? Check this out.
Live weather.
Just watch. We just took off from Atlanta, we're going up north. And guess what? Look at the clouds.
Yep.
See them? Look outside. It's exact. And guess what? Watch. Wind. We are at 23,000 feet, right? So at 24,000 up here, it's right now 85. Look at it, 79 knots from the west. You see that? As we're gonna go up higher, it's gonna be around 100. Okay, let's see what's it gonna be at 34,000 feet. It's going to be roughly 120 knots, and then it's gonna, right before Indianapolis, is gonna subside down to 70. But that's 34,000 feet, so I don't have exactly. But if I turn this on, watch this. That's the wind. You can see it there.
Yeah, I see that.
That's live. I mean, technology today is ridiculous. You can do pretty much anything.
Yes.
You want to make a turn talk, muscular performance, okay. Alright, so we're doing good. We can turn this off. Alright, we don't need engine anti-ice. There is no visible moisture, but right now we're negative 4 degrees Celsius. But the actual outside temperature is negative 32. You have friction of the air, so that heats it up a little bit. That's why you get negative 4 instead of negative 32. guys can see it.
How many people you got watching the show?
About 900 and like 1,000 people right now. You'll see it over here, 903. Once we start landing, more people join. Sometimes I get 7,000 people watching.
Wow.
Oh yeah, worldwide. Which is kind of cool for TikTok. That's amazing.
When he asked me how I found you, I'm like, the internet. I just
Cool.
Googled it.
Yep. That's the idea.
What you Google? Sim Center?
I said flight simulator. Like,
Yeah, pretty much it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there are other ones now. You can do it in Las Vegas for $799 per hour.
Wow.
You go to Delta Museum in Atlanta, same exact experience. It's $425 per hour. So I'm relatively cheap with $250 an hour.
I was telling my dad.
And you probably bought it for less than that, for $1 million.
Yes.
I went up in prices.
Because I called you and you said buy it before the price goes up.
Yep. You did. Good job. Cool. Any questions, my friend?
Baffling.
Why?
Just so amazing.
Now listen, these airplanes today are incredible. Like, in every possible way. A lot of people are like, you know, the merchants of chaos, the news media going crazy right now, Boeing, but every airplane ever been created had a problem. It's not like it didn't. The DC-10, the MD-80, the DC-9, the 707, every airplane has ever been manufactured had a problem. Okay? And it's like machines made by people. Boeing is not a bad company. It has created more freedom to the planet than any other company ever in human history.
Yeah.
Okay? And Airbus is a laptop with a stick. That's not an airplane. You're a network administrator, not a pilot. Alright? Boeing, you still have to fly, which is amazing. And I believe it's a lot better because you get complacent on airplanes like that. And when it really needed, you might not do the correct stuff anymore. So
Airbus is easier to fly technically. Is what you're saying?
oh, well, easier.
I just don't like the stick on the side, like that would, especially on my
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can say that, but the point is this. Every airplane is amazing. The fact we can fly is amazing.
Sure.
Sometimes I tell this to people, you know, that, you know, some people are complaining like, customer service is bad, you're sitting in a, you know, with a short leg room and everything. I'm like, okay. I had one guy who was like really going on my nerves, and I said, listen, just about 150 years ago, you were in a freaking buggy.
yeah.
Going across the entire Rockies for 6 weeks from Tampa to like Los Angeles, while they were trying to kill you with you know, trying to scalp you. Okay, like you were uncomfortable for 4 hours. Are you kidding me? Well, but, you know, another airline has a bigger leg room. I'm like, yeah, like 2 inches.
Yes.
That's it. My favorite airline is actually Spirit.
Really?
Yeah, and you know that. What?
Well, I fly a lot.
So here's the deal. I got a question for you. Has Spirit ever had an accident?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. It has a bad public relation. I don't know why. They're picking on it because of the luggages. The reason why they charge for the luggage is that's what is weight. Weight takes more fuel. That's more money. But let me tell you something. Tampa to Las Vegas, direct flight, $32.
What?
Yes, I did that. For $32, you ain't gonna send a piece of mail on any airline.
Yeah.
I went round trip for $65 plus tax. Got it? I sit on a wing for that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Will you carry on? Just carry on?
I just had nothing, just a little backpack. That's
You
it.
Put it under your feet?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or I put it up because you like to put it up as long as it's a small one.
Okay.
But as soon as you take a little bigger baggage, which is more money,
They charge
like a lot of lot of people don't really understand this. When American Airlines was the first one who got rid of all the, what do you call it, magazines.
Yes.
That magazine was this thick. You got 350 people on the plane, that's 350 times that thing. In 1 year, American Airlines saved $6.5 million fleet-wide because they got rid of the magazines. Fuel cost.
Just for the extra.
Just for the magazine and extra. Yeah.
That's insane. I never even thought about that.
Nobody does. But some smart logistical guys were like, why do you need the magazine when you got a tablet?
Yeah.
No point. $6.5 million worth of magazine. Yeah.
But you know, I wonder if, so now everyone's, since they charge for baggage, everyone's bringing these giant carry-ons and they can barely get the overhead.
Yeah.
Doesn't that weight change the
Sure.
center of gravity?
Sure. Well, no, not to that. It is a huge airplane.
That's true.
Sometimes if there is nobody almost on the airplane,
Yeah.
they tell you to don't sit, don't, until we take off, don't change your seat. And sometimes the captain comes back and says, please sit here, sit there for balance, depending on the luggage compartment as well.
Okay, I see where they go.
Alright, so it's not just you. Everybody's selfish, you know, but there are bags, there is mail, there's cargo, there's all kinds of stuff in that airplane. So it depends what the balance is. I gotta make sure that we're gonna go to Indianapolis. We're not just try to take off and doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cruise is 272.
Right now we're actually here. So that's the course. This is the speed.
Okay.
So we're 0.8 Mach. Just below the speed of sound. I'm going to put this to 0.82 so we can speed up. And it's going to start pitching down. See now it's pitching down a little bit. Pitching down to gain the speed because it's going to go still with 100% power. Once we get to 36,000 feet, it's going to level off. It's going to spool back a little bit. It's going to keep the 0.82 Mach. And then we'll start our descent in 172 miles per hour.
So did you actually get these flight controls? Did you from a plane?
Yeah. Some parts of it, yes.
Yes.
This is from Arkansas, Mojave Desert, from Opelika, and from Germany.
Okay.
Many parts of this, mostly is from Germany. I had to modify it a little bit because it was too flimsy. Tried to make it a little better. This one is from Germany, from Kingman, Arizona, from Tucson, Arizona, from Victorville, California. This is from Italy. Now this is from Italy, these two, because I just replaced them. You can see the old ones over
Yeah, I
there.
saw you.
Yeah, and then I also, the seat you are sitting on is from Victorville, California. The seat you are sitting on is from Kingman, Arizona. Those are from New Zealand. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're cruising altitude. Again, ask as many questions as you want, doesn't matter what it is. I pretty much can answer every single one of them. 25 years.
What the difference? You got 274 and
Well, this was our takeoff course. Our actual heading is not this. Okay? We're 353. If I push this, 345. Okay? If I push this, it's going to follow that line. So we're lateral navigation. Now, our magnetic heading, okay, is 345 degrees. Okay, 345. side.
Yes.
That's just what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
So we had to compensate for that.
Well, we're compensating for the wind, so we are basically flying like
So
this.
back you're crabbing, yeah.
Yes, just like on a boat.
I was just gonna say the same thing with the tide or
Yep. You're on a river.
Yeah.
You go like that.
Well, that's the same when you got a tailwind or a headwind. Right?
That's correct. What current you got?
Yep.
Yeah. We are 146 miles away from start of our descent. I'm gonna get rid of the wind thing, okay? So you can see it better where we are. Cook wheel. We just passed I-64. Actually, no. I-40. Sorry. Just past I-40.
North Carolina.
Knoxville on the right.
That's where my company's based.
Oh, really?
I'm flying there a lot.
Oh, okay.
Never 37. I don't even know. Well, I guess they can take them if they got C-17 on there.
Sure. What are you flying into Knoxville?
Normally,
Yeah.
it's CRJ.
CRJ.
Or,
Embraer 175.
yeah. What's the, it's not an MD-80 now. It's the, no, it's 717. Boeing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to Indianapolis. Just left I-40. We are
134 miles.
from the start of our descent. We're 258 from the airport. Alright, let me check what's the weather in Indianapolis. Okay, so we have marginal VFR. Okay, that means basically the ceiling is just the bottom of the clouds. It's just marginally okay for you to do a visual. And
Gotcha, okay.
all right, the wind is from 290 degrees at 15 knots, gusting to 22. So it's gonna be windy.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 statute miles visibility, broken at 1,700 feet. Okay. Overcast at 23,000. 11 degrees Celsius is the temperature. 8 is the dew point. 2977 on the barometric pressure. You see on the bottom right corner? So changing it. Good. All right. Awesome.
Huh?
Crazy.
I know, it's amazing. Like, how much goes on, huh?
Yeah.
If you want, I can go through every single one of your, every single one of the buttons, one by one.
No thanks.
Sure?
I remember anyway.
Oh, yeah, but
Where's my fuel gauges?
go fuel it.
Yeah, it's here.
craziest thing ever. Why is it like European measurement is so quick? 3 kilometers is 3,000 meters. But how many feet is 3 miles?
Oh gosh.
99% of Americans have no clue.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I can guarantee you, I can go out right now, the entire Pinellas County, and probably not a single person would answer this question.
Not off the top of my head.
Tell me this. Why 0 Fahrenheit is 0 Fahrenheit? What does it represent? Because we know 0 Celsius is the freezing of the water.
Correct.
So what is 0 Fahrenheit?
It has no meaning.
Absolutely it does. But almost no one knows.
What is it?
I happen to get used to just physics, so I know this. The freezing of salt water. It's coming from the merchant marines.
Okay. I didn't know.
Everything comes from the marines, from the merchant marines, from the ocean. It's airplanes as well.
Fahrenheit is when the salt water.
When the salt water freezes.
Gotcha.
0 Celsius where the fresh water freezes.
Which is 32.
That's, yeah. Just look it up. Nobody knows. You never teach it in school. I don't understand why, but it's what it is.
There's throttles going on there.
Yes, it's auto throttle.
So it's cruise control essentially.
No, it's actually 0 Fahrenheit is saltwater freezing. Somebody says it's not, but it is. It's basically Romeo. But that's okay. All right.
A whole bunch of do nothing doing.
Well, it depends how short your flight is. Like right now, we're actually going to look up what we're going to do. So,
You need this?
yeah, I need that.
Got it?
Yep. So here. So we're going to go really quickly over here.
Nice.
This is Indianapolis charts. We're doing the arrival, which was, I think it was Gibbs 3. Yeah, Gibbs 3. So here. Gibbs 3 RNAV arrival. This is what we're doing. And there are some restrictions, but it's all here. See, 24,000 feet, etc., etc. We're good. So this is what you do at the time. And then you look it up. Again, you'll see over here, we're going to do, the wind is coming from the west, so it's going to be 2-3 left. That's what we're going to do. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to set up 111.15. Now watch this. 2-3 left, 111.15. So set this 111.15. The big button and the small one, just like an assessment. 111.15. 15. Switch it over, back to frequency. I'm going to do the same thing. Set this one over here for our course, 230. 230 to the left. Beautiful. So we got that. We can also look at our minimums. Now this is the stuff that you don't know because you didn't go out far, but we basically look over here. can, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. We can fly to Cincinnati or something like that. It's 12:53 right now, so it's a little bit longer trip
Okay.
than what I anticipated, but it's fine. Now we got a 62 knot tailwind, so we're hauling.
Picking up.
Yeah, we're going with 511 knots according to the ground. So you get your indicator airspeed, you get your true airspeed, you get your ground speed.
When they show you on the screens in the back, ground speed, what are
Yeah.
is that true? That's not true airspeed.
No, it's ground.
That is ground.
It's according to the ground how fast you're going. So, you know what's the difference between the speeds?
So the ground speed is how fast you're going over the ground.
That's correct.
But the
So
true
what's
airspeed-
indicated is speed and what's true airspeed?
Well, indicated is you're opposing the wind, right? So
What?
down.
Nope.
I don't know that.
Alright, so indicated airspeed is what the pitot tube actually picks up.
Okay.
Now the higher you go, the less air. So less particles go through.
Yep.
So you do the calculation with the density altitude, what your actual speed is. That's your true airspeed relative to the air.
Okay.
But if you stall or you overspeed, you're going to stall or overspeed with indicator airspeed. So that's why it's the most important. So then you have 471 knots is what we're going with relative to the air. But because we get 62 knot crosswind from behind, we're actually going with 511 according to the ground.
Got it. Okay.
If that would be a headwind, it would be different.
Correct.
Makes sense? It would just slow us down.
Yes.
So right now we're going about 525, 530 miles per hour.
What's the max speed?
0.82 Mach is what you can use the most. I mean, okay, scrap that. You can go faster, but that's what they allow you to do for the company. Because then you could have structural damage eventually. Now, where would be your first damage happening? Your rudder. Because you are getting close to the sonic boom. Back in the 70s, 60s, 50s, you were in a 707. You were the back of the airplane. You flew to Europe like this. Because your rudder was constantly moving. Because of that. So the yaw dampener, this guy over here, dampens that motion down. That's why nobody throws up on airplanes anymore. Because you don't have this anymore. If you sit at back of the 757 and you really are paranoid and you really pay attention, you still can feel your butt wiggle a little bit. But that's it. So the yaw damper takes care of that. But if you go faster than 0.82, that bubbly motion starts getting really rough. That's why supersonic aircrafts are swept wings. So the sonic boom occurs behind the tail, not by the tail. But then you have less wingspan. You gotta go faster, more gas, not as fuel efficient, like the Concorde. The delta wing comes from that. Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we are we have 29 miles away from our start of our descent. So set this one down, please, all the way to 11,000 feet. To the left. Fast. There you go. Alright, before we start our descent, I'm going to set our live again. Because TikTok has a stupid policy now that every hour you're going to put a puzzle piece to the right. If you don't do it, they stop it because they think there's no activity. You can have 10,000 people watching you and still they say it's no activity. Don't even bother trying to figure it out. Alright guys, I'm going to restart you guys. Come right back. We're at 36,000 feet. Come right back. Follow.
You get a decent amount of business from that?
I'd save my business.
What's that?
TikTok saved my business.
Oh yeah.
No joke. I'm dead serious. 100% to Tampa Bay. If I go there, see 210,000 followers. Yeah, follow me if you're on TikTok. Because I do all my flights live. Alright, my friend. So we are a little bit off, so let's go. Hold on. Oopie. Let's go to
Cruise. Top descent.
Alright, so we're gonna push this guy here. And I'm gonna slow us down to 0.79 Mach and start our descent. Check out the clouds, how cool it is. Yeah. Very realistic, huh?
Very much.
Alright, you wanna take over yet?
Sure.
Alright. Put your glasses back on,
Yeah.
or whatever you need. Yeah, the sound I gotta figure out on YouTube. Okay. Hold it, push the button, follow the pink bars. Pull up, up. I know you want to do it exactly the opposite, but to the left, not to the right. No, don't be harsh on yourself, my friend. You have never done this. You're flying a flight director, so you gotta follow it with the black dot, which is the nose of the aircraft, telling you where to go. Up and to the left. But easy. Don't want to climb. Just like that. Thank you very much, Daffy. I will check on the YouTube feed. I don't know what's going on. There we go. A little bit to the right and down, please. Because right now we're climbing instead of going down.
That's the artificial horizon.
Yep. When are we landing? In 100 miles. To the left. You're following the pink. Think before you do it. You literally have to say it out loud for yourself. Pink bar is on the right. I'm turning to the right. Pink bar is on the left. I'm turning to the left. Pink bar is down. I'm pushing down. Pink bar is up. I'm pulling up. And you have to say it. When I do tutoring for the 737, from like guys who come from another airplane that have no idea about this, I always make them do it. Otherwise, they will never learn it.
You make them say it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
It's like literally, pink bar is on the right now. So you say it, it's on the right, so you go to the right. Pink bar is down, so I push forward. Going down. I don't have to tell you how to go down, but you literally have to say it, otherwise it's not going to happen. Now, pink bar is above, so now I pull. Pink bar is on the right, I go to the right a little bit. See? You're moving. I know the pink bar is the one that moves, but that's your flight director.
So you're moving the black dot, not the pink
That's
staying.
correct.
Okay,
The pink is not staying. Pink is the one that moves.
you're chasing it now.
You're chasing the cross.
Yep.
So push down. So the way how you can see it right now, you see the black bars? Those two black bars? That's the wing. So that's what you put onto the vertical, on the horizontal one. And the black dot you put onto the vertical one. Make sense? Okay, good. Try it.
Have you had folks that literally could not do it? Like just
I would say about 70% of the people can't do it.
Just don't get it.
99.9% of the people can't land this aircraft, even if they're pilots with 30,000 hours worth of flight. If they are not from this airplane. If you have a Southwest captain, come here, or a Southwest first officer,
Yeah.
or somebody from a 747, 777, they can do it. Any other pilot can't.
Really?
Absolutely not. That's why I call this the cockiness reducing machine. Because I get guys come here are like, I gotta land it. Not a chance. But God bless you.
Is this one of the most difficult airplanes to fly?
No,
No?
no. The P-51 Mustang is a difficult one to fly. Be happy if you stay in the air with that thing. And there are other airplanes that just hard. This is easy. This is very simple. Easiest plane to fly in the world is the 747.
Okay.
That is incredible. Yeah, it has a wingspan of a stadium. You're not flying an airplane, you're flying an office building.
True.
Sharifi. Please, no politics. There's nothing I can do about your cause. If I could, I would stop it tomorrow morning. We are in Dunedin, Florida, in the Tampa Bay area in the United States. Go left. You can look outside a little bit. So just, it's not a bad idea. Alright, we are very close. You can see it over here. You can see Indianapolis already. Alright, 18,000 feet. We're good. Look where you are. To the right, to the right, to the right. And pull up a little bit because we are going down a little too fast. Yeah, quite a bit fast.
Everyone in the back's getting scared.
Oh, they're okay. This is not that bad just yet, okay?
We didn't go zero gravity.
Alright, now we're slowing down all the way to 210 knots. I'll throw out the spoilers a little bit to the left. You are strong. Those people want to.
You got your brakes left?
Yeah, this is spoilers. Alright, we're all set up for everything, for all of our thing. Lights on. Fasten seatbelt sign on.
Do you fly every day or? Yeah.
Not tomorrow. I'm going to the air show tomorrow. I'm going to fly something else.
Are you really flying?
I'm going to have a possibility of getting into an airplane that I really wanted to for a long time. So hopefully the weather is going to cooperate. It looks like it will.
Do you have your pilot's license and stuff?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we built this, so we kind of have to have something of a knowledge to
Yeah.
do that. Where you go out of Sarasota? You go out on a boat?
When I fly?
On a boat.
On a boat, yeah. Venice, just south of Sarasota.
And you go out on a regular basis on a boat or no?
Yeah. I mean, I live on the water. My boat's in my backyard.
Oh.
My boys, I have two boys, 17 and 19. They use it more than I do now.
What kind of boat you got?
I just have a 21-foot Key West center console.
you go out like about 15 miles?
Easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my neighbor's got a 32-foot center console. We fish on that. We run.
I would love to go out
We run 40, 50 miles out.
to the tanks.
That's a hike.
Huh?
You talking about like the oil rigs?
No, the tanks.
Tanks.
There are 2 Vietnam era tanks off of Sarasota.
How far out?
I think about maybe 15 or 10 miles.
Oh yeah.
I would love to scoot on that. I did it already. That's why I would love to take
Yeah, that's
my
not
kid.
far from.
Alright, so you see this nasty cloud over here? We're going to stay on the left of it. Alright, 10,000 feet. Tell the flight attendant can start picking up the trash. And now we're going to slow down big time. And now we're going to move down to 3,000 feet. Right? It's a bit excessive of going down. You see that? First of all, slow down. Continuous ignition on. I don't need engine and tires. 11 degrees Celsius, but we're going to go into this. We're going into some. Just so you know. So you're not going to see too much for a while. Let's pull up a little bit because we're too fast. We're breaking a full over railway. So you're going to be under 250 knots, under 10,000 feet. We're really too fast.
You can't be over 250.
You can't. Since Sarasota line. Sarasota, Florida, F-15 was coming in to McGill Air Force Base.
Yeah.
A guy was making pictures on a Cessna 150 or something over a golf course in Sarasota. This guy was coming in with some ridiculous speed, hit the wing of the Cessna. The guy died on the golf course. The F-15 pilot ejected into the bay. So since that time, everybody under 10,000 feet is below 250 knots. Unless otherwise, a lot of things in aviation started here. Yeah, the first ever commercial flight that you paid for with the ticket was from St. Petersburg to Tampa. It was the Benoit in 1914.
Wow.
The birth of commercial flight. So after Kitty Hawk, North Carolina,
Yep.
the first flight, powered flight, the most famous place is St. Petersburg, Florida.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not making this
10,000
up.
feet.
All right. So now we're gonna go down. Not too much.
So this is how they fly.
You're in Venice, Ed. You just need to drive up here and fly with me. Say it again.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, he's from there too. Alright, Larry is gonna be 5,000 feet, so we can do this. Now we start turning to the left. Look outside, this is your overcast. I would go to Las Vegas with this stuff in a minute. Alright. Speed brake is armed. Set this to number 1, please. Good. I'll turn these lights on.
Landing lights.
Yep. And we are landing momentarily. Momentarily is 21 miles, but that's nothing. More to the left. This brings up back some memories, huh?
Yeah, it does.
How many hours you got?
Like 85, something like that.
It's plenty.
But they were 40 years ago.
Sure. Well, this is your IFR flying. We're VFR on top right now, but
Yeah.
not for long. You gotta turn. me. Send me a private message. I'm looking for an investor to take this to Las Vegas. And then we make some serious cash. Alright, so we're going to stay at 5,000 feet. And we're going to land very soon. This is how it looks. See? Going in. Going in, Gilligan. There you go.
Trust your instruments.
Yeah. Oh, I know I would bank there with this. I just need a space. An investor to find me a space. Alright, we're gonna throw out flaps 5. Approach is set, localizer is captured. I'm gonna help at this point because this is a little funky. Alright. Now we're gonna slow down to 180 knots.
Landing speed.
Nope.
Okay.
Our landing speed is going to be 138 plus 5. Alright, my friend, pull this out, pull it down. Pull it out and down. Yep, landing gear is going down.
Another green.
Gear is down.
We're going to go down a little faster, okay? 1,000 feet per minute. 15 degrees flaps. Slow down to 138 plus 5.
That goes fine.
I just like to win back. Alright, we're going to have to go down a little faster. Yes. Okay, autopilot is disconnected, auto throttle is disconnected, lights on, license please be seated for landing. Don't let it go, my friend, like that. Go too fast. Turn up light slow. So now we really have to follow that thing. Okay, it's windy, really windy. See the gusty wind over here?
Yeah.
25, link rate. Pull up.
You gotta pull up to the left. Don't fight it, okay? So if you fight it, we're not gonna do it.
Gear up.
Link rate. Pull up.
Yeah, to the left. I know you wanna go to the right, but
I know.
you can't. I know. This is what happened with John F. Kennedy Jr. Oh yeah. He had no idea what he was doing. He did IFR when he was not supposed to. That's basically what happened. 30 degrees flaps. We're established. We're good. See the ground already?
No.
There is. I can see it a little bit. See it?
Yeah.
Back on the right side. That helps.
Yeah.
That's why, you see, this is a marginal VFR because it is still, this is 2,000 feet, but yeah, and that's going to push us in. We're at a 20 knot crosswind.
Yep.
It's pushing us in, just like on a boat.
Yep. You're gonna have to.
And the flight director is showing us what to do, but now we're visual. This is the center. Good luck. I just want to let you know we're all counting on you.
Sure.
Land.
So the pink line, the dotted line is what you're trying to stay on? Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay.
Look outside. We don't want to go in. We're way off already. It's not as easy as it.
Yeah. Running.
Alright, we're gonna land nicely, alright?
Alright. Oh, we're crabbing big time.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go to the right now.
Line
We
slow.
gotta crab this way, so. We're really fast right now, but we're gonna slow down because so the wind just shifted.
Line slow. 400.
We're too low, you see that?
Line
But we
slow.
can see it. There's some power lights, so you don't want to hit them. Alright. time right now is 12:21. Is that Mountain? No, it's Central Time, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Spoilers up. Flaps up. I don't need a big space. 2,000 square feet or 1,500 is perfectly enough. You're partnering with me, you make a lot of money with me. Alright. Push this down, please, and keep it there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. APU is starting. Yeah, we need it, so...
Well, they've added on to this place, haven't they?
Huh?
They've added on to this weird cook. Right?
Yeah. I think this is the place where I go to the gate and you can see people arguing inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at FedEx. There's a lot of them.
Big ones, too.
Yeah.
Seems something I can help you. Oh God. The amount of on my
So
business
there's-
line, the amount of scam calls I get is beyond of the wildest dreams. Austrian Airlines is here. Wow. Right there.
What is?
Austrian Airlines.
Oh.
It's a 747 as well.
47 in Indy?
Oh yeah, you can have it.
Well, this place has
They know what to do with it.
tremendously grown since I was here.
Oh yeah, it's big. Alright, lights up. Push this down, please. Both of them until the blue light goes away. Perfect.
Nobody guiding us in?
Syracuse next. Well, we could go to Syracuse. It's up to him. Behind me. Where we go. Alright, pull this out, please. Put it down. Good. Turn this off. Good. This one off. Good. I'm going to ask for a jetway connection. Right.
Indy ground Wallef 745. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
How was it, my friend?
Fun.
You liked it?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My pleasure.
You next, my friend.
I'm up.
Please be careful with your head, okay?
Yep.
Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. I know you want to, but don't.
Grab my water.
Yep.
All right, you got to do better than I did.
That was.
Beautiful. All right. So the first what we do is we're going to turn this to one notch to the left, please. Both of them. Only one notch. Perfect. Now we're going to go here. Put this guy here. We're Indianapolis.
Okay.
We're going to turn these back to one notch to the right. So we realign the aircraft where we are.
All right.
Route. We're going to go from Atlanta to, from Indianapolis to, let's see what's close. You want to go to Chicago?
Sure.
All right.
Midway or O'Hare?
Which one?
O'Hare. The big one.
Okay. ORD. All right. We're going to take off runway 23 right. No, 23 left. Sorry. We're going to be Wallef 745 just to piss up the Hungarian government. All right. 10,000 pounds of fuel left. 5,000 pounds of reserve. 20 on a cost index. Well, let's see what the heck are we going to do. I have no clue. Yeah, we're going to Chicago, Jose. Alright, so here we are. So here. IND to ORD. We're going to find out what we're going to do. You know, you have waypoints in
Yep.
boats as well. So same thing over here.
Highway in the sky.
And literally, right is, left is in the red, right is the green, white is in the back, same thing. So they took off towards the west, landed towards the west. So that's what we're going to do, and they did this. Mirrors to mirrors, so we're going to do this. They flew 28,000 feet. We're going to do that, 280. And then, outside temperature is 12 degrees Celsius up over there. And we're going to go for mirrors. You're in the camera.
Watch. Oh, sorry. Yes, there, stand there.
Just here, you can look at it. So
Got it.
we're going to mirror 7 first, but let's wait first. 5 degrees flaps, center of gravity is calculated, and we're going to take off with 126 knots. Okay? And then our departure is going to be the Meras 7 to Meras, which is there. And then we're going to do our arrival. We're going to land on runway 27 center, Vogler, VEC 5 with Bont. We don't have those, but that's fine. We're good. We're going to get rid of the vectors. We're good. Happy. Awesome. So we did the same exact thing that they did. We're going to set this one to 28,000.
Okay.
This is a very finicky one. That's why I do it, because by the time you get this done, it would be crazy because my potentiometer is getting nuts. All right, let me see what's the O'Hare's.
Weather.
No, I need the altitude. 680. Make this one to 700. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Okay. Now what we're going to do is you're going to push these 4 down, not the middle. Perfect. I'm going to turn this off. Pull this out. Switch it down. Good. And now you turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. You can turn on the anti-collision light and set this one please to 12,000 feet.
Andy Ground Olive 745 requesting pushback.
Olive 745 pushback.
2,800 people watching us.
Is that 1,200 or 12,000?
That's 1,200.
Yeah.
That's the cell phone towers. Not good. That's why you have a co-pilot, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Even though he's
All
in
right.
the left seat.
You start the clock. So we're gonna go a little over on time, but it's okay. Perfect. Awesome. And then over here we can see our takeoff. It's 139 instead of 143. That's the difference between the amount of weight difference.
Okay.
Okay, so we're being pushed. All right. On the radio, the calibration. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Ready to start the engines?
Yep.
All right, turn these 2 off. So pull, switch, actually this one goes down. Pull these off. Good. Pull it out and up. And this. Good. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left. Perfect. Start valve open and 2 is rising. And this gets to 25. Pull this out, put it up over here. Put your finger here. Yeah, pull it out, put it up. Beautiful. Engine is starting. On a real airplane, you would actually hold this.
Oh, okay.
Because if somebody walks into your engine, gets sucked in, you can shut it off. Now you say, oh, come on. It happened.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas, just about a year ago. Okay, generator is down now. Push it down, please. You can actually hold it
Sorry.
until, until the relay turns. So this one onto auto, please. Pull auto. This one to close. Good. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left. Beautiful. Finger here, same thing. 25%, you pull it up, put it up. Alright, request pushback to stop.
Anti-ground Mullet 745 requesting the end of pushback.
Alright,
Mullet 745 request to end pushback received.
okay, we can stop. Generator
pedals
down,
and all?
please. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
Your damper helps, yeah. Push it down.
Push and hold. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, good. These down, both of them. Good. Pull, switch down. Auto, both of them. And this one off. Okay. Continuous ignition. Right ignition. Off the APU. Turn it off. Taxi light on. Good. We're gonna check. Everything should be okay. I gotta fix this. That's good. Alright. Cool. Generator is good. Everything is happy. Good. Set this one piece to RTO. Yep. We're gonna set this one to 5 degrees. Trim for 5. I'll taxi out, you take off. Alright?
Should I put my...
If you want, you can. What you need to do, this is the center of the airplane right here.
Yeah.
You're going to follow a yellow line in a second.
Gotcha,
The green,
yeah.
you see the green ones over there?
Yep. But you're steering feet right now on the ground.
Yes. Now, in a real airplane, you would have a steering tiller over here.
Oh, okay.
But I got people coming in with wheelchairs, so I don't do that.
Got it.
All right, let me see how we're gonna. All right, I'm just looking at over here. Taxi line. Taxi. You see, this is where we're taxiing right now.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go to this runway over here. So we're gonna go right and then a left. If you want, you can try taxiing. You just have to keep the line right there where it is. See? So I'm gonna slow down, and now we're gonna start turning. Slow down a little bit. All right. Now we're gonna make a left. Beautiful. It's a big FedEx hub, huh?
Yeah.
Not as big as Memphis, but
Yeah.
Memphis is crazy at night. Oh my god. I'm surprised they do what they do.
I'd like to be in the
Hey Ashley, how you doing? We're going to Chicago from Indianapolis. I have regulars over here.
Oh, nice.
Moderators and helping. Happy Friday. Tomorrow I'll be on the air show.
Where's the air show?
Lakeland.
Yeah.
Yeah, sun and fun.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Alright. Okay, flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Alright, we're going to take off with 126 knots. So you see the number 45?
Right here.
Yep. That's your speed, okay? Take your feet off, put it on the floor. So hold this. When you feel this, I'm helping.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Alright, lights on. Strobe lights. And flight attendants, I don't know if I said it or not. We're going to Chicago. Off we go. Line up. Alright, when you pull up, you can't pull more than 10 degrees. If you do more than 10 degrees, it's a big problem.
This is 10 degrees.
That's correct.
Got it.
Let me do something over here.
And we're tail dragging.
There you go.
Spoilers are not going down. Hold on a second. Huh? Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. All right. Off we go.
So I'm steering with this right down the middle.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I steer on the ground. 26 knots. See, we're already out of the nasty stuff.
Yep.
Good. Off to Chicago. Beautiful. Pull up a little bit. Up, 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 up. To the left. Good. Keep it exactly on the cross. Very nice.
Hey, Nancy. There it is. It never stops moving. Nope. No matter
So which
what.
way are you supposed to turn?
To the right.
Right and
Chasing the cross.
yes. Don't chase it, put it on it.
10,000 feet.
Alright, 10,000 feet, continue signature off. Flight attendants can start working. We're gonna go all the way up to 28,000 feet. Okay, you were way, you were way too high.
Way too high.
See how slow you got?
No, I was just watching it die.
Alright. Go speed up. Good job. To the right. No, it's not the max, it's the 800. 737 800. We're in the United States. Who will adopt me? Good job. Down.
Go down. See that?
Again, you're
Okay.
following the cross. If the pink bar goes down, you push. Pink bar goes up, you pull. Pink bar now is on the left, turn to the left. And pull up a little bit. Exactly on the cross.
That's that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it helps you.
Yeah, what you're doing.
Yeah. Better like that.
Well, it doesn't have the idiosyncrasies you have.
Yes.
Because you were doing good on the Cessna side,
Yeah.
but this changed everything.
For sure.
So think before you do. Which way is the pink
yeah,
bar?
left, yeah.
To the left. Where is it? Down. Think before you do. Don't react. Because right now you're not flying the airplane, you realize that, right? The airplane is flying you. Okay.
It's true.
So think what you're doing. See, anticipate. We're going to make a left turn right now, okay? Just think with that, okay?
Triangle is out.
Yep. See? Turning. Alright, we are going to... I'm going to get rid of one of these gusty. And yes, there's nothing in Indiana whatsoever. Whenever you want to put an autopilot, just let me know.
Alright, how do I do that?
Push this button again.
Let it go?
Yeah.
I don't know what is that.
Alright. Lights off. Turn this light off.
Is it put on? No.
Oh, this is off. This one off. Good. So we're going up to 28. Yeah. See? It's rusty. It's trimming itself out. We're going to level change. This is going to pitch down to speed up a little bit. Yes, the sky is moving, guys. Don't be... When you're up high, things move slow on the bottom. Going to Chicago. As soon as we go to cruise altitude, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Any questions?
No, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I've always liked, flying and stuff. But now I know I have a better idea of what's going on.
Sure. So we have like this. Not cluttered. We're going right now 320 knots, indicated 450 on true airspeed, 437 on ground speed. So we have a 20 knot headwind. Gusty. That's why you have the turbulence, you see?
Yeah.
So it's bumpy. We might change the altitude. Once we get to 28,000, I'll see what's going on. But we'll see. They did 28,000, so they were fine here, right? Too. I looked what they did.
You follow that same flight.
I do exactly the same thing what they did.
Yeah.
So, and right now, what we're doing is absolute zero difference from reality. Have I seen a UFO? Well, about a month ago, I actually have. I had a tiny, tiny flying object in here. I wasn't sure if it's a mosquito or a tiny fly, but it was an unidentified flying object. So in the definition of that, I actually have seen a UFO. Because I still could not figure out if it was a mosquito or it was a tiny fly. That's as far the extent of a UFO I have ever seen. I'm sure you never heard an answer like that. I gotta have fun with them.
That's a good answer.
It's true.
That's true.
I'm not even making it up. It's a verifiable truth. Alright, we're at 26,000 feet. 28 is what's coming up very soon. And this is going to come back a little bit.
Once we get there.
Yeah. I'm getting on a landing. Well, we're going to land. At least he's going to attempt. Best is the 200 series. I doubt that, but okay. Alright, 28,000 feet, leveling off. Once it's leveled off, I get a rope.
And you can just relax. There's a lot of work on the front side and the back side.
Hey Glenn, how you doing? Yeah, we have some turbulence. We get some gusty winds. 10 different things that were happening at the same time. Alright, so let's do this rotor. So you can start descending down to make it down to 8,000 feet. Actually 9, just 9. It skips a little bit, so
Yeah, I was like,
hit this button here. Beautiful. So now we start going down.
it is VNAS.
So drive required vertical navigation.
That's going to take us down.
So this message is there because right now it's telling us
Slow down.
slowing down to 200 and something. It's gonna go away in a second. You can take over anytime. All you have to do is push that button and you can just fly. Turn the fasten seatbelt sign. And just follow the pink doors. Oh yeah. Don't go up. Right now you're going up instead of down. See that white line on the right side? That shows that you're going up. We're supposed to go down, not up. Down, down, down. There we go. Not that much. You're going up 6,000 feet per minute. People are pissing their pants in the back. Down a little more. On to the horizontal line. There you go. Jose, how's the weather in Chicago? Let me check. Alright, so the weather is nice. Oh, 65 minutes ago. That's a little older than it should be. Wind was 320 at 70 knots, gusting to 34. Wow. That's the windy city. Weather is good, dude. It's windy. 34 knot gust. That's windy, Jose. Alright, we're gonna change something over here. We're gonna land on 27, 28. We're gonna do 27. It's always windy. Okay, that was a good answer. That's what I was looking for. Down, please. See, you're going up instead of down. That tiny movement, just like on a, you know, on a boat.
Yeah.
So tiny movements to the left, please. Yes, Big Mike, it's probably on the YouTube somewhere. You're going down 4,600 feet per minute. When you turn, you lose lift, so you start having to pull back.
To compensate that.
Now you're going up. Oh, I can do fighter escort. I have an F-16 and an F-35 jet simulator as well. Again. There you go. Tiny movements. Alright, lights on. broken clouds at 6,000, brokens at 25,000. 2976 is the barometric pressure. And we can already push this guy. Am I at minimums? No, I'm not at minimums. To the left, please. Beautiful. You can see what we're going to do, right? See over here?
Yep, that's right.
But we're going to have to be a heck of a lot lower than this.
Okay.
It's going to help a little bit, alright?
Yeah, good, go for it.
We're going to land in Chicago in about 50 miles from now. Now we start our turn. I have carrier flight sim, yes. F-18. And I will have a helicopter very soon. A full motion helicopter. That's good. Yep. 360 degrees, yeah. Full motion. Yep. I have the motion platform out there. All I need now is the stick and a collector. And the rudder, and that's it. I have a full-blown, full-size R-22 helicopter.
Nice.
Fly over the hurricane. I believe virtual reality. It's going to be awesome. Alright, let's set up for this thing. 1.0. Crosswind of 29 knots. CNC already. Yeah. Illinois. No, I'm not at 24,000 hours. I'm 18 and a half thousand hours. So what we're going to do now is a speed intervention. So we're going to slow down to 210 knots because they would probably scream at us at this point. We're too fast. I hate the Chicago area. So there's a lot of airplanes around. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. No, that's not. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Cupid shuffle. Or the answer. Beautiful. License, please pick up the trash. It's going to put you back onto the runway, basically. Yeah, we're in Chicago. There's downtown.
Oh yeah.
Sears Tower.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's go down a little faster. 1,000 feet per minute. So over there it says 1,000, you see? Make it 2,000 feet per minute. Follow that pink bar. Waving at your balcony. Alright. We're gonna fly over your head. Jose.
Yeah.
Everybody just threw up in the back.
Did they?
Oh yeah. Big time. Alright, we're gonna do approach. We're gonna have to go down a little faster, 2,500 feet per minute, so we can pick up that glide slope because we're way too high. Supposed to be at 5,000 at this point.
We're at 7,000.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah. So we're too fast. Way too fast. Way too everything. We're good. We're at 37 knot headwind from the right. We'll slow down. No worries. Okay. So let's pull up for a second so we slow down. We'll drop to gear. That's going to give us drag. Down. No, you don't want to. I have to. Alright, look outside.
Okay.
See that runway right there?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to land on. This is right, center, left.
Center.
You're going to this. That's in my throat. This is the center of the airplane. That's the center of the runway.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
So don't watch the thing anymore. This thing.
I don't care what you do, man. Down. Speed brake is armed.
If I'm on this time, I go on sideways.
Huh? Yes, because you have a 32 knot crosswind. Glide slope. We're about to hit the buildings, my friend. Add power as you go up.
Glide slope.
Add power. Add power. Add power. Add power.
Glide slope.
Huge engines, huge airplane. Look outside.
Glide
Would you
slope.
like some help?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this together.
Glide slope.
No, wait a
You
minute.
can keep your hand here. Alright, so it's not just the wind. It's a lot more.
I feel like I'm flying sideways.
We are flying sideways. There's a 27 knot crosswind. Alright, flight attendants, please be seated for landing. You know, when you're in a strong current in a river,
Oh yeah, you're like this.
ta-da! There you go. You can have your hand on it, so at least you feel it, what it is. See how much I have to fight it?
Yeah.
Ten feet, you cut the power, okay?
All the way back.
Actually, 20.
30, 30, 20,
Cut the power.
10.
What happened? It's gonna do it. Just wait. Sorry, that's Microsoft. It's not me.
Oh, that's
It's 2 petabytes worth of data that was transferred from personal systems. You can push it down. Are we holding hands? No, my hand was on the bottom, his hand was on the top. But we can hold hands, nothing to it. Many pilots do. And sometimes you have to.
80
actually.
knots.
That's actually true.
Yeah, military.
Yeah, oh yeah, you gotta have, both pilots have to have their hands on the throttle. Many airlines require that.
Do they really?
Absolutely. I think Lufthansa does. Alright, push this down, keep it there for 3 seconds, please.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's getting 2 petabytes worth of data.
Wow.
The entire world from the server from Microsoft.
This is off the flight simulator.
So the visual is Flight Simulator 2020.
Yes.
This one is a commercial system.
Yes.
That's different. So the telemetry comes from this into that, and then everything else. So it's a lot. Oh, we're only 12 minutes over our time, so we're good. We did good. Alright, we're going to cross this runway, and then we're going to go on the next intersection. We're going to go on the right.
Still looks like you're going sideways.
Yeah.
Nope, this is the center.
Yeah.
You're on the center. It's a big airplane.
It's true, yeah. So this doesn't steer anything on the ground.
Nope, those are only the wings, right?
How's the front wheel turn though? Like when you want to pedals?
In a real airplane, you have an actual steering tiller.
You do, okay. United. Imagine that.
Why am I not surprised?
Right.
Okay, this is 27 left. Crossing it.
And how do you do your brakes on the ground? Like,
See, I'm pushing it.
oh.
Just like a regular brakes on the car.
So the bottom of the pedal's steering and the top of the pedal's brake?
That's
Okay.
correct. See, look. That's how I push it.
That's brake.
Look outside. Stops me.
Oh yeah.
Differential braking. To the left brake, goes to the left, right brake goes
So
to the right.
it'll actually steer you. If you
Oh yeah, oh yeah. In a Cessna, you have to do it. You
Okay.
gotta push the brakes in order to turn. Because you work with wind.
Yes.
So you gotta do it that way. Alright, we're gonna park next to one of these United aircrafts.
So on a Cessna, the front wheels free spinning or no?
What do you mean?
Like would the
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah. But if you're like in a tail dragger, it's even crazier. Because over there for real, you gotta use your,
paddles?
like you literally can't turn almost with your rudder at all. I mean you can, but it's, I did it. You gotta get used to it, big time. Alright, we're gonna park over here at the main terminal. Push these two down, please.
Is that enough?
A little more. Beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna turn here. Gate B12. Bravo 12. Lights off. And welcome to O'Hare. Pull these out, put them down. Good. Turn this off. Good. Turn this off. Awesome. Let's ask for
O'Hare ground Molef 745. Could you please connect the
welcome.
jetway to the
See,
aircraft?
this is how you see this. How they move.
Oh, what's moving? Okay.
Jetway is going to be connected.
And rudder is are these or no?
Alright.
Left. You would need that if you're taking off in this wind that we just landed in, right?
Everything you're using. It's windy. You can hear the wind.
Yeah.
Please be careful with your head, okay?
Yes.
As
Thank you
get
so
out.
much.
You had fun?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Awesome. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. APU off.
Yeah, go for it.